Hey, how's it going? Back with another SCUBA Quick Tip. Everybody packs a little bit differently, but I just wanted to show you how I pack my dive bag. So right now I just got this little oceanic dive bag. It's pretty reasonably priced. I got it off Amazon, but it served me well for a bunch of dives. I like it that it's got mesh, so I can put wet gear back in, and it's not going to mold in the trunk of my car if I got a long drive to a dive site. But I take everything out, hose it off, and hang it up to dry anyway, so I don't leave things stored in my bag. But first thing I do is I put my fins in the bottom, give the bag the base little structure. And I take my dive booties, and I'll put my dive booties on the outside edge. And I pack the same way every time I go for a dive. That way I always know if something's missing. It's kind of like my mental checklist for packing for a dive. And the next thing I'll do is I'll put my wetsuit in. I fold the wetsuit up. First thing I'll do is I'll put it in the bag like that. And then I'll put my mask in there because I want to protect the mask. So I'll just kind of stick that down in the center like that. Then I'll put my regulator. Typically I'll put my regulator down in there, wrap it around the mask. I have a regulator bag and it's going to be hot tomorrow and I'm diving right after work. So I'm going to take my regulator and dive computer into the office with me so that I don't have to leave it out in the car. I don't want those hoses to deform in the bag. Then next thing I do is I'll fold up the wetsuit up over the mask. Just like that. Get everything back inside the bag. Everything's pretty tight. Got plenty of room for, lots more room for activities. Then I'll fully deflate my BC. Then I'll put the BC in backside up. And what that does is that helps give it an extra layer of protection in case somebody decides they want to put their scuba tank on top of my stuff. Really just trying to protect that mask and keep everything from shifting. But more importantly, I just want to know where everything is. I pack the same way every dive. If I'm going to take other things, like tomorrow night is a night dive, I have a separate light bag where I keep all the lights. That way I usually take apart the lights, to open them up, drain them out, or keep them dry inside. That way I know if there's any leaks. So I'll keep that separate. Then that's it. So I'll zipper everything up. Like I said, my regulator, I have in a separate regulator bag, and now I'm ready for the dive. I also have a dive flag, dive buoy that I take with me, and that I keep with the tanks and with a handle, and then regulator and flashlights. I have a save a dive kit also that I keep in the truck, and that's a video for another time. Anyway, that's all I have. How to pack a dive bag. Thanks for watching.